Lose speed spool, lose speed spool, lose speed spool. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chasing Biggins. I'm Brandy, and thank you for hanging out with me today. We are talking about rods and reel setups. Rods, reels, what line to put on them. So let's go. So when I started out, I wish I would have saw just an easy video of the top 3 rods and reel combos that I needed to catch some big bass. So today I'm going to help you guys. We are going to talk about spinning combos, topwater combos, and pretty much my all-around combo that I use to catch bass. So let's do it. We're going to start with my spinning rod. So it is a Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier. I decided just to, go with the Cabela's type of rod. It was a lot cheaper. And it is a 7/6 medium heavy fast action rod. And then I paired it with a Fluker President reel. So this reel has been super nice, super smooth, as you can tell. The line I put on this reel is 20-pound braid, followed by a 8-pound monofilament leader. Yes, if you're only putting monofilament on your reels, stop. Don't do it anymore. Throw braid on there. It is so nice to have braid on your spinning rods because then you don't get those line twists all the time. You don't have your line just jumping off your reel. So throw some braid on there. I go with a 20-pound, and this is moss green. Guys, there's all kinds of colors. There's red, there's this highlighter yellow, I've seen blue. So throw some braid on there and then follow it with your favorite type of monofilament. So I go with 8-pound. You can even go all the way down to like 4 or 6-pound. And you can either throw monofilament or fluorocarbon. So what I mean by a leader is you fill your spool mostly all the way with braid, and then with your leader, your monofilament, you add about 7 to 10 foot of this. And that's what the fish aren't going to see. They're going to see the braid. But when you put on that leader line, they're not going to see this. So, and they're really not going to see fluorocarbon. Moving on, we go to my do-all Baitcaster. This thing is amazing, guys. I throw my spinner baits on this, my jigs, my chatter baits, anything you can think of, I throw it on this guy. The rod that I pair it with is a Shimano Celis. Look at that color, guys. It is gorgeous. This is a 6'10" medium heavy fast action rod. So I pair that rod with a Daiwa CC80 reel. And this is a 7/5-to-1 reel. So it's pretty fast. And I put just straight fluorocarbon on this. And this is the Seaguar Invisex, which I think works great. 15-pound, and it usually gets the job done with anything that I'm throwing. So I love this thing. All right, third and final rod reel combo is my Topwater / punching rig. This thing is a beast. Plus, best thing about it, it caught me my PB, my 5'4" Mondo bass, which, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Over here. Go check it out, guys. It's amazing. Anyways, so let's start with the rod. The rod is a Abu Garcia Vendetta 7/6 heavy action fast tip rod. So you guys are going to want that heavy rod if you're topwater fishing or if you're punching through heavy vegetation, because that's really going to help you just yank them out of whatever they're going to hide in. So I pair this rod with a Lose Speed Spool 7/5-to-1 reel. This is pretty fast reel, and it's going to help you get those fish into the boat a lot faster, less chance of them coming off. On that reel, guys, I go with braid, just straight braid. No leader, no nothing. I go with 50-pound test. I've seen people go all the way up to 65-pound test. I think that's overkill, but that's just me. So a quick tip when you're buying your reels in the store or even online, you need to know what hand you reel in with. This is very important when it comes to bait casters, because unlike the spinning reel, where you can actually move this handle to the other side if you're left or right hand retrieve, bait casters, you don't have that option of switching your handle over. So you need to know what side you reel in with. Don't make my mistake where I bought the wrong side reel. Now, to me, it was a learning lesson, but also just practice retrieving both directions. So if you want a challenge, you can buy reels with handles on either or side, but I would recommend you know what handle you retrieve with. That way all your rods and reels are on the same side. It's going to save you a headache. It's going to save you all kinds of challenges. So that's my tip for you. Those were my combos. I hope that helped you guys out. Those 3 combos is gonna help you get started. If you guys liked those combos or interested in those combos, I'll have the details down below. And if you're new to the channel, remember, like and subscribe, hang out with me, be part of this fishing community. Let's chase some biggins. I'll see you guys next time.